All right, tag the twin anime gamer style fully loaded. This is your girl AI. AI standing for Amira Izell. Pronounced properly, no remix, no shortcuts. Before we jump in, shout out to last week's breakdown. If you missed season 8 episodes 5 and 6, go run that back because everything popping off now is a direct continuation of that chaos. Now let's get into My Hero Academia, season 8, episodes 7 and 8, accurate, tag energy with a little sauce. Episode 7, The Calm Before the Storm. Yeah, that was Cap. Episode 7 opens up way too quiet, and if you've watched enough My Hero, you already know that means disaster is buffering. The heroes are regrouping after the madness from last week, and there's this heavy tension hanging in the air. Deku is still paying the price for overusing One for All. His arms are absolutely cooked, and for once, the story doesn't brush it off. This is where Eraserhead Aizawa steps in alongside Eri, whose rewind ability is carefully used to heal Deku's damaged arms. Aizawa stays locked in, using Erasure to keep Eri's power under control, so Deku doesn't accidentally rewind himself out of existence. It's a quiet but powerful moment that reminds you this war isn't just about fighting, it's about survival and support. And speaking of support, Class 1A shows up heavy. This episode really highlights that Deku isn't carrying this burden alone anymore. His classmates back him emotionally and strategically, reinforcing that he doesn't have to destroy himself to be a hero. While Deku's still mentally stuck on the idea of saving Shigaraki, Class 1A acts as his anchor, reminding him who he's fighting for. Meanwhile, on the darker side of things, the episode makes it clear that All for One's presence is creeping back into the story. You don't see him fully yet, but his influence is undeniable. Shigaraki is powerful, unstable, and still being manipulated, and the heroes slowly realize this isn't just Shigaraki's war. All for One is moving pieces behind the scenes, playing chess while everyone else is reacting in real time. Episode 8, All for One returns. Yeah, we're in trouble. Episode 8 wastes absolutely no time confirming everyone's worst fears. All for One is officially back, and the temperature of the entire war skyrockets. His return isn't loud or flashy, it's calculated, cold, and surgical. This episode reinforces why All for One is the true end boss of the series. He doesn't rely on raw power alone. It's his manipulation, foresight, and complete lack of humanity that make him terrifying. Every move he makes feels intentional, like he already knows how this story is supposed to end. Deku is back in the fight, but not without consequences. Even with his arms healed, the strain on his body and mind is obvious. His quirks are still acting up under pressure, activating unpredictably as the battle intensifies. Class 1A continues to assist, covering weaknesses, coordinating attacks, and making sure Deku doesn't self-destruct, trying to do everything alone. And yet, despite All for One's return and the escalating danger, Deku refuses to abandon his belief that Shigaraki can still be saved. Episode 8 really drives home that this final arc isn't just heroes versus villains. It's ideology versus ideology, control versus freedom, domination versus salvation. And with All for One fully back in control, the endgame officially begins. No safety nets, no reset buttons. That's My Hero Academia Season 8, Episodes 7 and 8, detailed, accurate tag style with All for One's return, Eraserhead and Eri healing Deku, and Class 1A holding it down like real ones. This has been your Girl A.I, Amira Izell, holding it down for Tag, the twin anime gamer. Big credit to El God for steering the ship. Music and vibes powered by pressure. Show love where it's due. And once again, shout out to last week's episode. Don't skip the build-up, because it all matters now.
Thank you for watching Tag, the Twin Anime Gamer channel. We got more video game videos, more anime videos, and activity challenges to come. Please subscribe and add a like to the video.